Hello everybody, check stop motion here, and this time around in this non-stop motion video, I know, another one. I promise the stop motion videos will come back soon. You just have to wait. Okay, that's all I'm asking you to do is wait. So for this non-stop motion video this time, we're looking at all of my favorite Pokemon. Not from every type of every region. And seeing which one ends on top in the end. So let's get started off with... Oh, and the app I'm using for this is... hold on, let me get this. There you go. This one right here, ultimate favorite Pokemon tier list. Now let's start off with Ken. Whoops, my bad. Let's start off with Kanto here, and this is normal types. This is actually a bit of a tough one for me because I have two favorites. Snorlax, yes, this big guy, and Tauros. So I'm not really sure which one I like more, but I'm gonna say Snorlax for now. Next up we got the fire types, and this one's actually Charizard. Quite an easy one. For water types, I was stuck on Lapras, Squirtle, and Kingler, but I decided to go with Kingler. Oh, there he is, my boy. Next up for the grass types, there's only really one option for me at least, which is Bulbasaur. Electric types, it's Pikachu. Zero doubts about it. Now for the ice types, this is the reason why I didn't choose Lapras for water type. It's because Lapras is my favorite ice type. Oh yeah, and I'm not allowed to, I am not allowed to repeat Pokemon unless it's in one of these, four. Alright, now that we got that over with, let's go to fighting. Now this one is actually a tough one for me, just like the Snorlax, just like this Snorlax Tauros thing that for the normal types. For fighting, I'm stuck between Primeape and Hitmonchan. Primeape, I think I like better than Hitmonchan, but I like them both equally. Okay, so no hard feelings. Next up, we got poison types, and since I use Bulbasaur and for grass, Gengar, you'll see soon enough where he's gonna be at. There's only really two options here for me, Nidoking and Muk remaining, and I'm gonna go with Muk, and you'll see why soon enough. Next up, we got ground types, and yeah, I think you already know which one this is. Yeah, in case you were wondering why I didn't choose Nidoking for poison, even though I said it was one of those two, and I just clicked Muk immediately, yeah, that's why. Next up, flying. Go Team Sky! Subscribe to MNJTV, and MNJTV Plays. He's a really great YouTuber, Pokemon YouTuber. And you should definitely consider subscribing to him if you haven't already. So for flying types, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Pidgeot. I already used Charizard, and well, there's a one of these is I'm gonna choose in another area. Alright, so be quiet and just keep up. Next up, we got this Psychic Pokemon. This one is kinda easy. Well, apart from the fact that there are Mewtwo and Mew here. But no, my favorite Psychic type is Mr. Mime, Ash's father. Just kidding, I actually believe the theory that it might be Giovanni, but I'm not gonna elaborate on that. Next up, we got bug types, and this one's actually pretty tough. It's between Butterfree and Scyther. But unfortunately, I'm gonna go with Scyther. Yeah, sorry Butterfree and Butterfree fans. I also cried a lot when I saw Bye Bye Butterfree. But in the end, I just like Scyther better. It's green and is a flying type. Again, go Team Sky. So yeah, I don't want to be sad any longer, so let's just move on to rock. Now for the rock types, I think I'm gonna go with Snake himself, Onyx, which is actually surprisingly weaker than he lets out to be. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyways, for the ghost types. Ooh, scary. There are only really 3 options here, so yeah, you already know which one it is. Gengar, obviously. Which is also the reason why I said I will not choose Gengar for poison. Next up, we got Dragon. And what happened to Dratini and Dragonair? Anyways, doesn't matter because it's Dragonite. Oh, there they are. Look at this cutie Dratini. Look at Dragonair, though. Alright. Don't take that out of context, please. Dratini is just too cute for this world. Like, it's adorable. Since there is no dark types in Pokemon, we're just gonna have to choose from a doll, a ghost, one of those dinosaurs from museums that hang in museums, 2 glitches, and Kabutops, and another skeleton. Well, they're all glitches, I think, so... Oh, except for the... yeah, they're all glitches, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the ghost isn't actually, it's just we need the self-scope. Or maybe I'm wrong and it is just another glitch like the rest of these, and why the well, actually I have no clue what the hell a substitute doll is here, so... But we're gonna go with the OG, everybody knows him, Missing No. Next up, Steel, and again, this is actually a really simple choice, Magneton. Granted, this is the first region of the franchise Pokemon, so you can't really get mad at them. They were only trying out new things. Next up is Fairy types, and there's only really 2 evolutionary line options here. Actually, no, I'm gonna choose Mr. Mime for Fairy, and I'm actually going to change the Psychic to... Jake Mew. Obviously Mew. It's adorable, what can I say? Next up, we got the starters. And we got Bulbasaur, the grass Pokemon. Squirtle, the water type, and Charmander, the fire Pokemon, the fire lizard. Which one will you choose? Pikachu. Sorry Eevee, sorry Bulbasaur and Venusaur and Ivysaur and the rest of them. Just Pikachu's the best. Ash Ketchum. Now for gimmick form, they didn't really have that during Kanto, so obviously we're only going to be seeing gimmick forms that come from later. But I think my favorite is gotta be Mega Charizard X. It just looks so cool though, like, you can't to me, like, you can't say it's not so goddamn cool. I think Alon's Mega Charizard X also kind of sealed the deal for me as well, so yeah. Next up, Legendary. Next up, Legendaries. I may have said it before, so I don't know why I said it again. Legendary Pokemon. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Mewtwo, Mew. I think I have to go with Mewtwo. Yes, I said Mew for Psychic. And yes, I can repeat if it's in these 4 categories. But Mewtwo is my favorite Legendary overall. Mew is my favorite Psychic type overall. Plus they can't overlap types. Pokemon with the types, so yeah. To avoid putting something I don't even like in Fairy, you had to make this change. Next up, our favorites. So we got Snorlax / Tauros, Charizard, Kangla, Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Lapras, Primeape, Muck. It's so funny saying that name out loud, actually. Nidoking, Pidgeot, Go Team Sky, Mew, the cutest yet most savage Pokemon of all. If you don't know what I'm talking about, search Go, Gary, and Crew versus Mew on YouTube. And then you'll find out what I mean. But as a quick summary, Mew just basically defeats Gary, Go, and a bunch of other people's Pokemon, like their entire teams, without taking a single hit, and laughing. And then, instead of leaving, Mew Mew basically revives them from the dead after killing them all. Not killing, but you get what I mean. So yeah, this little menace may look adorable, but you don't mess with it, or else. And made sure to tell them that when it basically revived their fainted Pokemon by itself, basically as a warning saying, the only reason you live is because, remember this, the only reason you live is because I let you. So yeah, don't mess with this little cat thing. I think it's a cat, right? Anyways, moving on, our next candidate for favorite is Saika! Onyx, Kangaskhan, Dragonite, Missingno, which isn't even a real Pokemon, by the way, it's just a glitch, Magneton, Mr. Mime, Mega Charizard X, and Mewtwo. Who is gonna be the winner? It's Pikachu. Pikachu. Yeah. I mean... Anyways, let's go over to the next one. Johto. And... oh god, no. Oh god, no. Sausage nipples. Ugh. I think I gotta go with Dunsparce. you know, the Pokemon that Ash tried to catch like 3, 4 times, and each time it escaped, each in a different region. Yeah, I caught it while I was playing as Ash Ketchum in a Pokemon X run. So yeah. Suck it! Next up, we got their fire types, and honestly, this is a close one between Ho-Ho and Quilava. This is really difficult, but I think I'm gonna go with Quilava. It just looks so cool with these flames both on its head and its back. Like, it shows you it's not messing around. One wrong move, and bam, burnt. Next up, water types, and I'm gonna just straight up tell you guys that I find Totodile adorable, Feraligatr is a menace, but the real challenge comes between picking this and Suicune. And I think I gotta go with the legend. The legendary dog, Suicune. Which, by the way, I should have totally caught. I mean, the Pokemon literally shows itself to Ash specifically their first night in Johto. And then Suicune helps Ash again while he was in his Johto adventures. Imagine a guy who freaks out about Ash finding Suicune, seeing Suicune. His reaction when he finds out that Go just caught it. Basically took advantage of the fact that Suicune was injured and caught it out of nowhere. Yeah, I would get pissed too. Next up for grass types, it's Bayleaf no-brainer, although Celebi is a close second. Oh yeah, and now we come to yet another struggle. Because I like this Pokemon, I like Pichu, I like Mareep, and I also like this one. I forgot the name, goddamn it, Ampharos. Alright, so which should I choose? I think I gotta go with, these two are a really tough choice. I think I'm gonna go with, Ampharos. But this is a really close second. Hey, oh yeah! I'm sorry, Mikey, I'm stealing your gig now. I'm sorry. Huge fan, by the way. Please don't sue me over the hell yeah phrase. Next up is ice types, and we got a very large selection of them, I must say. I think the win's gotta go to Santa Claus. This thing. Weavile, I think? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Next up for the bug types, Heracross, the baby form of Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and I think it's the evolved form of them. I think so, at least. It may just be the third wheel. The forgotten third wheel of the two of them, which is exactly what I'm choosing. You'll see why soon enough. Next up for poison types, I gotta go with Crobat. Easy. For ground, I think I'm gonna go with Larvitar. Next up, we got the flying types, and again, this is gonna be a pretty tough one. Just kidding, it's gonna be Ho-Ho. Yes, I picked the legendary. No, I do not regret it. Shut up. Although I think I may actually change to Steelix. Actually, for the ground. Psychic. We got an easy choice again. Also, by the way, what the hell is Lugia's flying psychic? It should have been a flying water type. The Pokédex literally describes it as the goddamn protector of the waters, or something similar. But the matter of the fact is, Lugia is supposed to be a goddamn water type, not a psychic type. I don't care about the flying part, it stays. But Lugia should not have been a psychic type, it should have been a water type. The people making Lugia were probably drunk. That's the only explanation. But yeah, my favorite psychic type, sorry Wobbuffet, but it's Espion for sure. This is like my favorite evolution, so don't blame me for having taste. For having my own taste, by the way. And this is the reason why I do not choose Heracross in the bugs. Because Heracross is my favorite bug of Johto. Now for the rock types, it's Sudowoodo or Tyranitar. You already know which one it's gonna be, huh? Yeah, Tyranitar. For Ghost, wow, so many options. I wonder which one I'm gonna choose, right guys? I wonder. Again, for Dragon, so many options. Can you guys tell me down in the comments who to choose for Ghost and Dragon? I seriously don't know which one. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Now for the dark side... the dark side of the forest. Now for the dark types, we're gonna have Umbreon, Tyranitar, Murkrow, the bird, Houndoom, and the Weavile. I think I'm gonna go Umbreon. Yeah, I'm gonna go Umbreon. Even though I do like Murkrow. After all, it is a bird and it has a hat. You know what? Actually, let me change. No, it's not Ho-Ho. It's Murkrow. I have to put this little guy somewhere. It's a bird which has a hat. And it's a crow. It's dark like my soul. Okay, next up, we got steel types, and we have... I forgot this thing's name. I forgot it even existed, so don't blame me. And by the way, steel... Steel, I'm actually gonna put Skarmory. Go Team Sky after all. Plus, it is my favorite steel type of the bunch. Steelix is like 1 point behind. Next up is fairy types, and I gotta go with Togetic. Yeah, Togetic. For starter this time around though, I'm gonna choose... let's see which one I'm gonna choose. Quilava or Bayleaf? Not screw it, I'm choosing the final evolution form of Quilava. No, I'm choosing Cyndaquil because it's the best starter you can get in the game, in the Johto games. Although for Alligator, Totodile, and the rest of its evolution line are pretty close as well, actually. If you play Gold, Silver, or Crystal, you know which one to get, it's Cyndaquil. And if you play Heart Gold and Soul Silver, again, Cyndaquil is probably the best option you have, but for Alligator is also a close choice as well. Totodile. Gimmick forms now, Mega Steelix. I just gotta go Mega Steelix. don't judge me, okay? Favorite legend is Ho-Ho. I even prefer her gold over Soul Silver, so what I prefer more than both gold and silver is Crystal. I never played it myself though, so I have no room to judge. Next up is favorite overall, and this one's actually pretty close. It's a tight match between Suicune, Espeon, Heracross, Bayleaf, and Crobat. I think I gotta go with Heracross. And yes, Heracross can fly, so Team Sky can use it, but just letting you know, Mikey, you could have avoided a lot of, just letting you know, boss, you could have avoided a lot of struggle with Winnie if you had just caught a Heracross, because in the anime, we see these things flying all the time. Just saying. If you ever play another Johto-related game, and you watch this video, get Heracross, because the things can fly. We see it in the anime. We literally see Heracross flying in the anime, and it has wings. Why couldn't it just fly? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so moving on. Go Team Sky. We got the region where Team Sky started. We got Hoenn. Yes, I was. Oh, holy crap! What happened? Why is Panda the only one? What is this? No. Oh, okay. We're back. We're back in business, boys. Cached form. Zangoose is a close second, by the way. Okay, just letting you know. I like Zangoose and cast form both, and I think I should have caught a Zangoose as well, so that, you know, he could rival Jesse's Viper. It would have actually been fun. Yeah, cached form, hell yeah, is my favorite of the normal types in Hoenn. Fire types. This is gonna be a quick one, but I'm sorry Blaziken, and I'm sorry Blaziken fans as well, but I'm choosing Torkoal. Which, by the way, am I the only one who thought Groudon should have been a fire type as well? Like, they do all this hyping up for Groudon being in a volcano, and, you know, all that stuff, and yada yada. Groudon in the volcano, filled with lava, fire. Also, Primal Groudon coming out of lava as well, which again, fire. Plus, Primal Groudon literally being ground fire type. So, why isn't... Am I the only one who thought that Groudon was supposed to be a fire type? Tell me in the comments if I'm just crazy. Fire type, right? I said fire type, right? Next up is the water types. Ooh. I don't know why I'm choosing this option, but I'm going with Wilma. No, why am I going with... Well, it's either Wilma or Corphish, and I think Corphish actually takes the throne this time. Yeah, so next up, Sceptile for grass types, obviously. Now, here we go for the electric types, Manectric, obviously. Ice types, Regigigas, or Glalie, or Shiny Castform. Glalie. Fighting types, sorry Blaziken again, but it's Breloom. You can't not love Breloom though, like, it's literally one of the most helpful members of your team you can get so early on. Especially if you didn't choose, like, the grass starter. Next up is poison types, and I'm really not a fan of any of these, really. So I'm gonna go with the Viper. Ground, which again, ground should have probably been a fire type, right? Am I the only one thinking this? Anyways, for ground types, Flygon. Which, by the way, shouldn't Flygon be a flying type? It's literally in the name. Flygon. Oh my god. Next up is the flying types, and I gotta go Tropius. It's green, it's a flying type, and it's a dinosaur. You can't try to change my mind, I dare you. About Tropius being cool, I dare you. Next up is psychic types. Yeah, it is psychic. And I still can't believe that Latias and Latias aren't psychic type, by the way. So yeah, I'm gonna go Latias. It's my favorite of the two Latis. Next up, bugs. Bug types, Hoenn, and I hate every single one of you. Beautifly it is. Rock types for each of these. Out of each of these, gotta go Aggron. Next up is ghost types. Way more than Johto, that'll tell ya. Duskull. Next up is dragon types, and let's see here. Who do we have? Go Team Sky! Obviously I'm gonna choose the mascot of Team Sky, Rayquaza. Our Lord and Savior, Rayquaza. Dark types. Here we go. You know what? Screw it. Absol, definitely Absol. Steel. So out of these options, wait, Jirachi is a steel type? Damn, didn't know that. And I thought it was like fairy type, very psychic type. Alright, the more you learn, the more you learn. Metagross. Who didn't rage? I bet there's not a single person who did not rage to Steven's Metagross. Next up is fairy types, and oh, Jirachi isn't here. I know what you're thinking. Stop laughing and stop calling me a creep, okay? I'm not a creep. I just chose Gardevoir because it's the strongest one of them. And the best one. I don't really care about anyone else in the list. For starters, Sceptile. I didn't have to think hard at all for that, to be honest. Gimmick forms... Mega Sceptile. For favorite legend, Rayquaza. And for favorite overall, Sceptile. If only Sceptile had wings. He would be a great member for the Team Sky. Team Sky, go! Wait, that's the wrong. Wait. Next up, it's... I think this is the last one I'm gonna do for this video, and then I'm gonna make a part 2 tomorrow. So yeah. For normal types, I think I'm gonna go with not pure ugly. Not pure ugly, that's for sure. I'm gonna go with Munchlax. Oh, and by the way, let me just... Okay, I thought they had done something. Let's go with... Don't take that out of context, okay, you freaks? Next up, fire types. I'm sorry about Infernape. That wasn't even a competition. Water types are a bit more complicated. Just kidding. Empoleon. No, actually, it's Weasel. And yes, it is because of Ash. Shut up. Next up, I think I gotta go Turtwig. Although, not you, Torterra. Although, Empoleon is tied here, so you may see Empoleon next time. Why is there... screw it. Luxray, for sure, electric types. Ice types, we have, Frostlass, fun. Glaceon. Stop laughing, you freaks. No, it's not that. Fighting type, Lucario. Poison types, gotta go with, not Pure Ugly's brother, hell nah, Grokunk. Brock's Grokunk was probably what made me choose this, but also just because it's a funny looking Pokemon, it's a frog. Now next for ground, let's see, for ground, I think I'm gonna go Mamoswine. Gliscor for flying. Here we go.